Alright, that was bad timing. Clear your throat before unmuting, Jay. Hello, everyone. Yes, we're back. Welcome back. And hello, fellow Star Voyagers. We will continue today. We didn't get to yesterday. Hearts of Stone.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope
Onto the
to bring him with
mansion.
help of friends.
The caretaker.
Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Hey, Willow. I know you wanted to do some more serious cooking, but that is awesome that your friend just dropped by with a ton of Mountain House meals. Best part about the caretaker is his shovel. Getting that shovel at the end because it has the coolest sound, that thwong, 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 thwong sound. I can't wait. What level is the weapon the shovel we're gonna end up with? What level will be it? Hey, we're back. This is good. Sorry, I've been dealing. I don't want to. I guess it is cart trouble. I don't want to call it cart trouble. It's new used car stuff dealing with. So, whatever we call it, hopefully it's worked out. Last 24 hours have been busy. Been back to the shop 3 times in the last 24 hours, and hopefully not again for a while. I hope so. Willow, you might get to see the super moon, the super blood moon tomorrow, if it's not too cloudy. Hope you do. Looking good, Geralt. He is looking good. I gotta say, we need to... His beard's gonna grow back out, but his hairstyle got changed too. It's a little more like mine right now with the tail tied back. Which works with the glasses, I gotta say. I don't know, let's wait till the beard starts to grow back in and he can drop his hair back down or whatever. That's what Vladimir did to us. Doesn't look bad. Bad. Not too shabby. Go to the Von Everett Manor. Scenes from a Marriage. Hearts of Stone. DLC. We are still 4 levels under as we've leveled up. The quests have also begun to creep up. Aha! Is tomorrow your birthday, Tapantine? That would be sweet, that moon on your birthday. Jay, the mighty, the amazing, the shirtless, the witcher, Jay, the bionic. Ah, sweet. 20. It all goes downhill from there. Happy birthday. You're gonna start streaming Witcher 1 again. Sweet. Sweet. Good game. That was very hard for me to get into, but found to love it eventually. It took streaming it on Twitch, having this whole dynamic to make the commitment that I needed to learn how to play first Witcher. I got to it late. It was a little rough around the edges for me. Willow, you feel old? Yeah, I'm gonna be 40 this year. How about you? Not till the fall. I don't leave my 30s for some months yet. Good afternoon, Brad. Greetings. Oh, I don't have my I don't have my shortcuts set up. Over 30. Okay, Willow, we'll just go with over 30. That'll work. Von Everett Manor is not here. We're in Skellige, yeah? No? We're near the Von Everett Manor. Let's ride! I might have had yours, Willow, but I'm sure I didn't have Tapantines down. It's pretty new here. Kind of have a running list of birthdays that, on a good month, I take note of on my schedule so I can mark down on the days. I'm jotting yours down now because you just said something about it.
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
Ashcat, Vey, everyone get in here. Greetings all. Brad, is this your new game plus where you first became the shirtless Witcher, or a new playthrough altogether? I can answer that, although I was confused. I was wrong and confused when we came back to it. This is our third playthrough of The Witcher. It is a fresh playthrough, a new playthrough altogether. We've been shirtless almost the whole time. The very first blind Death March playthrough, which lasted 210 hours, we were shirtless a few hours in and remained that. And then we did a New Game Plus, and I think it was for the New Game Plus that we went Yennefer path, which is very awkward for me because y'all know I fell for Triss pretty hard. And this is a new game that we started in 2016, all the way in fall, way back in fall of 2016. Long time ago. Not quite a year and a half, but we're getting there. So we put it away for most of that, but shirtless again, or still, or whatever it is. Like I said, I fell pretty hard for Triss. But that's me. I never read the books either, so I don't have the context for Yennefer being Geralt's perfect match. We've had a lot of conversations about it here. I think I understand, but I don't have the experience to connect with that. Vay says, "Hey, Jay," and "Hey, you remaining degenerates." Hey, Willow, Sonic's favorite food for lunch, or what's Sonic's favorite food? No, I never had a Genesis. It was always Nintendo. I suck at playing Sonic. Chili dogs. All right, Roach. To the manor. Gotta go fast. It was always a little... I couldn't cope. It was too fast.
Run, Roach.
No, don't run, Roach. We're just starting. Hello, still playing Witcher 2?
Hey,
Are you? J. It's chili doggies. Oh, here, I better warm up. We need some sort of warm up. Sounds like somebody wants to warm up on us. We'll warm up on them. You made some? Damn, they were good.
don't let him touch his flag.
Okay, they're coming out of the woods. Now that's a warm-up. You did not make the hot dogs or the buns. I was gonna ask, you know. Figured you seemed the artisanal sort. And Brad. Witcher. Oh, I missed it up there. Scrolled up. Thank you for posting again. Did not see it before. So, after you talk to the Baron about his daughter in Oxenfurt, you're not sure where to go next. If I recall, one option is to go to Oxenfurt and look for his daughter, although I might be getting the timeline a little messy. Here's something that happens. You have a quest with a name, and it spawns other quests. Like there might be a main quest that spawns other main or even secondary quests that are part of it. So you might have to look for something with a different name. There should be something to help you get where you're going next, but it might not have selected it for you. Wish I could. Anyone have a better take on that? But I think at least one place you can go is looking for her in Oxenfurt. Hey, Roach, where'd you go? There was no marker on the map for it. Did I do something really awful to Roach that Roach is running away? Sorry, Roach. Whatever it is, I'm sorry. Roach? Roach? You gonna speak to me ever again?
Move it.
Hey, Geralt, don't be a dick. We're trying to befriend Roach all over again.
Come on now.
Oh, so we're not going the right way.
That's it, Roach.
I mean, worst case, I would briefly look up. I don't have to use a guide, but if you look up a guide just for the quest name progressions, it might help you find the right one in the journal if it spawned another one that didn't get selected that would give you the marker you're looking for. Is her name Samara or Tamara? Her name's Tamara, I think. I can picture her. I can picture the Baron's daughter. Does that help? Read my mind.
Easy.
She's right there.
Let's go.
So we're good now, right? This is a terrible way to ride a horse. Along a mountain slope. Not up, not down, but along. Seems like if you were trying to break your horse's legs, this would be a great way to do it. I'm sorry, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
Deer sausage with fennel and nutmeg. Huh. I like a bit of the game to sneak out and wild meat. Haven't had that much deer meat in one form or another. Some, not much. Might not be able to use this. I don't think this is an openable.
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
We'll use another way in. Where's this? Where it begins? We have to find a way. I thought we just go in the front gate. Alright, let's make a hard save. Where are we at? Inventory, weight, good. Under 30 of 90. Gear check. Repaired, pretty repaired. We've got gear that was pretty much at our level when we began the DLC. 29, we've moved past it. We're 31, we'll be 32 soon. When we get to 34, we should do another scavenger hunt, get some new schematics, and we can make at least swords. Wolf School swords at 34. Back to armor. Gonna hurt us a little bit. We'll be using weapons 5 to 7. As we get into the rest of the DLC, we'll be using weapons 5 to 7 levels beneath our adversaries for a while. We'll see. Maybe we'll loot something and we'll get that shovel. What level will the shovel be at? Shovel, if it's at the quest level, is gonna be 35-ish, and we won't be able to use it yet. It might be lower than that. Hope it is. Find a way to get inside the manor. Time's a charm.
Anyone there?
Random screaming in the bushes.
Hey! You hear me?
You know, usually when Geralt uses his Witcher senses, voices, you can see them from far away because they have little indicators. Why is this guy screaming?
You there?
Nothing.
Not so loud.
Ah!
Not so loud.
God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. It's Kendrick.
Kendrick fellow. Who is he?
We's partners. Sneak into derelict houses. With something valuable lying about.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open a door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but
Fish a footrest. I'm trying to fish it closer with my feet.
what was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Right, we have Caretaker,
this estate.
Spiders, Spectre in the painting, many Olgyards.
How am I gonna find that rose in this fog?
Freaking toes! Thank you for the follow. Perhaps the alert on screen will follow. Welcome aboard. Cheers. Willow, would have been cool to see your butcher skills in action. Not a natural fog, Geralt
What
says.
we have here?
It
You
is.
must be a new arrival.
Well, that took a while. How are we doing on, I don't even want to say the word. Yeah, frame drops the other day. Shh. Caretaker. Any oil work on the Caretaker, and what would it be? Not a necrophage. Where is he? I don't think we have anything in our journal about the Caretaker yet. Would he be cursed? Caretaker be a cursed one? Like the Toad Prince? Alright, we'll see. Before we get anywhere near
Someone's still
beating the
tending to flower
Caretaker,
beds.
gotta get our
No
ass
violent
kicked first.
roads, though.
I can't picture his attack patterns. And gonna have to learn them the hard way with my face all over again.
Fresh manure.
See the scent. Geralt want to acknowledge it. What's with the scent, Geralt?
A grave here?
Well. And who dug them, Geralt? Who dug them? You should acknowledge that. Odor wafting through the air. We've looked at one grave. All the graves are marked.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who?
Someone had to dig the graves, Geralt.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Let's make beer. So, oil. Our oils for a second. Some of them are easy enough to rule out. It's not going to be a hybrid. Hangman's venom. The Caretaker's undead, though. That shouldn't work. Not an elemental, vampire, or an insectoid. Necrophage, I'm thinking no. Spectre, not a spectre. But we're at least talking undead-like stuff. Not a beast, not a draconid, not a relict, not an ogroid. possibly cursed. So, necrophage, probably not. Spectre, probably not. I'm going with cursed. Caretaker. Anyone offhand? No, I should just look it up. Caretaker, cursed oil. Relic oil? Relic oil? Well, relic. That's my worst oil, though. The only one we don't have upgraded at all. Somehow we've never... Did get the recipe. Finally got the recipe for enhanced relic oil. What are we missing? Cave troll liver. Cave troll liver. In fact, if we had cave troll liver, we could also take it all the way to superior. Well, okay. So much for the oil.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Somebody's still taking care of the place.
Wonder who gets. Meow.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place.
Kitty's just
What's
fine.
That. Digging.
Indeed.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Hit the kitty. Not with your sword, Geralt.
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Geralt, how come you never pick locks? Helpful.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Alright. Spider's before caretaker, is it? Oh, I heard the shovel drag. Yeah, we've spent some hours in this area up ahead. I think there's a few places we spent a lot of time fighting him right on this path. Although we can end up off the path over that way. Over here, make a hard save. Why not? I'm all for hard saves. But we, you know what? I'll use the relic oil anyways. It's 10%. 10% is 10%, but I'm not gonna probably remember to keep applying it. If relic oil is really what the caretaker needs. What's the definition of relict in this context? Moving on, doesn't the caretaker spawn... either has wraiths for ads or specters of some sort, or does something like wraiths that multiply? Something goes on here where we're gonna have to very quickly switch targets, take out ads, and otherwise regen will occur, right? It's gonna be a mess, and there will be death, and we will probably be here a while. He gets health from them. That's why we have to take out the ads pronto. And they spread out, and Geralt's a little wonky about... when he's in combat, his movement is rigid, even compared to the weird movement he has out of combat, which is a little stilted. So getting him off of one target and in the right direction while in combat when he wants to kind of kite and face someone even if you're not locked on. Interesting. Get it done. But you're fighting regen. Now on the plus side, you won't get tortured by seeing that happen. No enemy health bars. We don't have our UI. Even if I click the UI on by accident, you won't see that part of it. You're not going to see the caretaker's health going up. But it will be. So we'll be here a while. Yeah, hi. Let's go. Igni. We should at least... gonna be using Quinn. Yeah, I think we're gonna be getting hit a fair bit, knocked back, and just needing the basic Quinn as a deflector shield. I don't pump it up, but we're gonna need it. Caretaker burn. Well, you burn. You even burn, bro.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds.
Look, there's one for you, Geralt.
Hey. Hear me? Another thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
One whose foot was stapled onto their leg, Geralt. Yeah.
Damn.
That's right. Two, three. I want to watch him for a minute. Blue on the ground in a line. Gets it stuck in the ground. And then it lights up before it flares around him. 2, 3. And then ground. 1, 2. Lights up around him. Alright, a little longer. Went up. Something about that. It was a little faster. Didn't count the swings, but then he did it 1, 2 or 1, 2, 3.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, Tapantine! Hell yeah! Thank you for the sub! Thank you so much for the extra support. That is greatly appreciated. Rock and roll. Thank you! Quick type! 1, 2, 3, 4, get out of there. 5, there would have been time for 5 or 6. Yeah, can we get some sub hype? Hello, Ice Flame. Let's get some J-Love and, oh, that one hurt. And sub hype. And we need our own, I'm backing off here for a second, eat some food. Try to pay attention. That wind-up, I'm getting hit by the wind-up when I feel like I'm supposed to wait another half second to get the best chance at dodging. And instead, so I don't want to be... Three, 4, 5, 6. There was time for more. But that first swing keeps fooling me as he kind of warms it up. And when he does his normal attack patterns, especially when he does that. Don't die! Oh, here we go. Okay. Where are we? He's regenerating already. He's killing them. I need to be killing them. He's getting health from them. Alright, that was bad. But you get the idea, right? We need to deprive him ASAP of his regen. Otherwise, he just gets stronger and we kind of start all over and over and over. Okay, I'll bet you he's back to full health. Let's just assume he is. Trombones, hey, 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 hey. It's all good. What was that? What was that, caretaker? Semi-lurking, working on organic chem. Organic chem for the win. What? You're probably studying rather than whipping up some concoction to, modify our very structure. Alright, he's bound to spawn stuff soon. Show me what you got, Snake. Okay, come on, let's see. There's one. Kind of got to go with him, too. What's he going for? What's next? Spawns more. Spawns more. Didn't he spawn some up here? He's still looking for some. He's spawning more. What a dick. Can I interrupt him somehow as he keeps doing this? Looks like he's still looking for more. There was more. Damn it. Might have been the last. Fuck. Okay, deep breaths. What was that about the balcony? Keep him close and still be able to dodge. Come on, guy. He's getting faster. Extra swings, extra swings. Still does this, though. That was close. Still doing that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get out of there. Oh, whoa, that should have got me. Kudias! Hey, thank you for the host.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over secure channel.
Woo! It's not Gwent! Woo! Thank you for the sub, man. Thank you for your sub support for all these months. Look at all those months! Months on top of months! Hot damn! Woo! Let's get some love and support for all of that! Man! Them some years! Cheers to you. Rock and roll, Woo. Thank you, man. Menace, is that you? He didn't like the whirl. Oh, hi, people of J. Hi, Quad. Woo! First try, baby! Let's get that shovel.
What the fuck was that?
Woo! What the fuck was that?
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Wow!
Well,
Yeah.
philosophers do still
Wow.
debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be
Thank
shocked,
you!
but
Thank you all
I
so
just
much.
saw.
You guys rock.
Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
You guys rock. Thank you so much. All of you. Could IS no using an old one. But that was awesome. Caretaker down. You two are a little mysterious.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No, we're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
Meow. I'm thinking meow. I want my answer meow. Right, meow.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away, he was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
Both of them. The painting. Or are you thinking about them? Yeah, well. Let's just savor the moment, shall we?
You know the master of the house? The owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions. So,
There it is.
how should I address you?
Talking to the
As
shovel.
you did now.
No.
We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Kitty cat, how shall we address the shovel? Where was the cat hiding that key? Level 28. Okay. 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 Can work with that. It's a effectively a steel weapon. It's not a Witcher weapon. 10% of the damage dealt returned as vitality. So as you beat the crap out of everything, you absorb health. But that's not why it's so awesome. It's awesome because of the way it sounds. You don't have nothing to hit though. But soon we will have something to hit. I'm a little surprised. That went well. I guess after enough hundreds and hundreds of hours, the basic cues for dodging, even on an adversary you haven't seen in a long time come back a little more quickly, a little more naturally. So I'm sure that was... didn't have as much trouble getting the flow of dodging his attacks. It sort of came back right away. Wasn't expecting that. Couldn't picture them beforehand, but then there it was. The spawns were a little freaky. I don't know how much health he was getting back. Did alright with them. Instead of panicking and running to the extremities, which was my inclination at first, it seemed like watching where the caretaker was going, because he's blind, watching where he's going, and kill steal. If you see him going over here and there's a couple spawns near where he's going, just move in and steal his kills. He's not that fast. As opposed to trying to go ping pong, 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 and get everything before he can touch it. I don't know. Sure, I overthought it last time. It didn't seem that bad. A lot of dodging. A lot of good dodging. Can you parry any of his stuff too? I didn't even try. So our objective now, search for Iris on the upper floor of the manor. And steals his kills and kill his HP steals. Hey, that's the ornamented brush.
Their ornamentation. Pretty.
Can't get the shovel sound by hitting, no, we need a person to hit with this shovel for the proper noise. To get that resonance. Just gotta be flesh and bone. Geralt will soon look like a K-pop dancer. I keep waiting for Hairworks to grow his beard back in every time we get a close-up and you can see his prickly little stash. And that's right when it itches. When it's just starting to come in like that. So everybody who just got here, especially, what's going down? How's everybody doing? I'm sorry we didn't have a stream yesterday. Dealing with car stuff that I'm hopefully done. And I think we'll have an extra stream tomorrow to make up for it. We'd normally be off tomorrow. It is gonna be a little weird. I have an electrician coming to the house to put 2 wall jacks in the garage, one near the garage door opener and one near the water heater. And it's gonna be about when the stream starts, so I don't know. It might start a little late. I might have to go check on something a few times, but
Another intruder buried by the caretaker.
pretty good, Ice Flame. Thanks. You're good? Yeah, I'm, you know me, I worry about shit and overthink things, and so I haven't been at my best for dealing with stuff, and I've been dealing with stuff. The stuff really isn't all that much. I'm just... Here we go. Ow.
Intruder.
Iris. Meditate. Hey, what a good idea. I'm sure we used some potions. Before we get into the next fight, let's meditate. That was your plan all along, right? Remind me. Sure it was. Yeah. Meditate until beard. Geralt can't handle life without beard. He'll just meditate till it comes back. Side door. Eggs rolling the Lenin shades today, eh? Yeah, I figure with the hair tied back and yeah. It's yeah. Shags. Well, welcome, sir. Howdy doody. That's not sure I can put it into tune on the fly, but I love it. That's if you try. It's awesome. Hey, Procyon. Plumber dance, huh? Procyon, did you see the caretaker fight? One shot. One shot. Yes, it's gonna be stuck in your head now. We're in trouble. Level 33. That won't be too far off. We may end up not bad. 10% burning, 10% crit, 15 igni, 15 ard, 100 armor piercing. We gotta hang on to this one because when we hit level 33, at least until 34 when we make the wolf swords, that's gonna be our best. That'll be our best. Wow. It never happened. Please redo the whole game. Restart now, yeah, okay. Iris's sketchbook. So we've got the brush and us.
What the hell was that?
Well, that was probably Iris, Geralt. It's okay to call it out if I miss stuff. We've been here before. I'd rather not miss things. Make another pass going back around. Hey! No! Mia, you're gonna lurk? Lurk on. There's Olgierd. Happier times.
Olgierd as I've never known him. A different man then.
Yeah, Iris is not the most friendly ghost in the world, but she's got potential.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
It is. I mean, true. Sadder than Sad Albert. Hey, 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 it's Sad Albert. No, wait, that's not right. Quadias, as if I have these things decided in advance. What are you doing this run, Jay? Leaving the rose or take it? See when we get there. The pan woman at the very beginning. Her pan were full of soot at the very beginning. Come to me, pen, heavy. Alright. I guess, is that happening now? That fight now? The time for Spectre Oil now? Like, now? How's our, 81? We could do a little repair. Yeah, if we've got 40s and 9 nat, we'll wait. There. In her hand there. Definitely happier times.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
And that fight, with all the in and out of the painting mechanics, does anyone recall if Yrden does actually help there, or is it largely irrelevant because of the jumping in and out of the painting mechanics? I'll check on those.
Fire damage. Interesting.
Oh. Yrden, for the ghost, you didn't hear the question. Does it actually help in this fight? Or does it not help because the ghost is too busy jumping in and out of the paintings and doing its own thing? Is it too scripted for Yrden to help with this wraith? Do it yourself. How many times have you cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than the infamous home in Novigrad? That infamous home. How many times have you argued with a smith who proved unable to forge a simple horseshoe in a month? How many times will you steal food from your children's mouths because some armorer demands a Koviri fortune for a ho-hum helmet? Enough! Basta, I say, and so should you. Powered by the tome you hold in your hands and a few simple tools, you shall be able to perform basic repairs all by yourself. And perhaps even create something from scratch. So, show those extortioners from the crafting guilds who shall make the fool of whom. Roll up your sleeves and get to work. If you can't duck it, fuck it. Just hit the painting to stop the healing. Yeah, I don't think you need the Yrden. It's good to have out at least. Thank you. It's kind of back I was looking for. I shall ponder. It was that's where J Crab happened. Yeah. Yeah, it was that fight that we are getting pretty close to. I got in case she tries hitting, you get your extra damage boost. What do you mean in case she tries hitting you? I would have to be to recreate it. I'd have to be in the right state of you'll get a video, but I got really frustrated in this fight. and I decided to express myself. Alright, let's, the torch, even though I don't plan on whirling, who knows? That's unrelated. Final preparations, that's just the day-night cycle going. We've got our Spectre oil. She doesn't just jump out, she also tries to go straight at you. Hey, Big. You, place here in front of the painting. I thought it prevents the ghost going back in. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. I mean, it's worth messing around, especially if I struggle with it. Different from the caretaker fight. This is nothing like the caretaker fight, but there's still a regen mechanic that is so frustrating. On Death March, you have to keep the pressure up to avoid. I mean, if you just back off for a few seconds because it's crazy, heal back up, and we're not going to see that health bar. You're not going to see it. I'm not going to see it. Even if I toggle the UI on in a panic, you're not going to see it. There's a separate setting, and that's turned off. So, eat some food. We got gourmet. That'll last 20 minutes. There's your link. There's your link for the J Crab moment. As much as you might want to see me rage and stammer about in a crab fury, I'd rather get through this clean. Yeah? What do you think? And I want to get out somewhere where we can really use the shovel. I did use Irridan in my last one. Good times. Okay. Hi. Notice that she's not, she didn't need to be made, she's not ethereal, whatever you. Here she goes. Where's she going? Wrong way, girl. Okay. See the basic idea there? So, because you can't predict which one she's gonna go to, right? I mean, how could you predict which painting she's gonna go to? Maybe there is one. There's a... Stop it! She's frantic as hell. The stream, we use those for a while. She's really getting me with these quick slashes. It's fucking irritating. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're mean. You're not nice. I'm trying to be nice to you. You're not being very nice. Don't you want to be nice? We could be friends. I could help you. Stop! So harsh. Where's she going now? He's going again? Already? Geralt! She's especially aggressive, it seems, after you close off a painting. She does a whole series of swipes, which are just nasty. I'm trying to find a window to start hitting her once, twice, thrice. Where are you going? Get rolled! Damn it! Move! She's really just working it.
Message coming in.
Stop! TG! Hey! Thank you for the host, and welcome. What you going? Get some more oil. Didn't run out yet, but that's cool. You finished it! Sweet! Congrats, KG! So, final thoughts? I know you got the version with everything. Did you play through the DLC? Some? All? Christmas DLC was pretty cool, wasn't it? Played everything! Nice. Sorry. Keep going. Stop! Oh, God. That was harsh. Oh no! That's very bad. She could be back to full health. I don't really know. We're not gonna know, but that was bad. How much progress was lost? A lot. Having the camera facing the right direction when you go running at a painting seems to be so crucial, because if you have to wait a second or so to reposition the camera when you're in the vicinity of the painting, Geralt's gonna be kind of hung up on her, trying to target her. Shit. Iris, you're being a very bad girl. We can't help you if you kill us. Oh, Geralt. Shit. Where you going? Geralt! Oh, God! Not cool. we need to average more hits between paintings. She's getting enough health back, it would seem, that I'm not getting enough damage in first cycle. I had to guess. That was tough. Pretty tough, Geralt. That's what that was. Are we one life witchering today? Shh. Don't tell Geralt. Bet the sword needs a repair now. 56%. That's what's up. Ooh, that one tires you out. You can't stop moving. Leave us search. Keep searching. I search for Iris. I think we found her. On fire with rock and roll.
Bedchamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Well.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all. Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
But you
She
two?
can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Good dog. Right. Drop us downstairs to look around upstairs. Is there anything else up there? They just... Hello, Rex. Yeah, so that's probably my favorite part of it. Lamia flying around in Saints Row 4 with some good music playing in the background. And they had some good stuff on their radio stations too, or your own music, but so much fun. AG, it's not that you didn't like it very much, you just couldn't get your head around the aliens and space with Saints Row. It was so over the top, even for Saints Row. It's kind of funny when you think about it though, that it weirded out people, a little bit weirded out people who like Saints Row already. And it's over the top humor already. There was more in here. Yeah, why did you drop us back at the entrance? Portrait of Iris and Olgierd. You can finally take a break from Monster Hunter World. Were you enjoying it a whole lot still? Just needed a break? This is your first break? Have you been up for days? Have you eaten? Do you remember how to breathe? Amazing game. Well, I'm glad you and other people are having so much fun with it. Since you like the earlier Saints Rows, or familiar with them at least, it's Shandi who comes back from her in her Saints Row 2 or 3 form. And then argues with herself. That was pretty good. It's hard not to. with the timers, trolling you with the timers. To decide when we're going to take our first break, it's kind of early, but we've already gotten Caretaker and Iris in the painting, so I'm thinking, you know what? How about a break? How's that sound? It's a little early for a break, but it's also we've got 2 good notches in the belt already for the day. So I'm thinking break time. What do you think, Geralt? Maybe the beard will grow out a little more during the break. I'll just leave him standing here. It can slow grow. The date you wanted with the Shandi. There was some really good humor in there. However, it compares to the earlier games. I loved it. And, of course, the best line in the entire game starts with, "Hey, Kinsey." I'll see you all after a break. Stay tuned.